our trap, and now we shall destroy you.
Hey, you're finally back. You have to go see Zardes right away. There's a problem.
That I certainly believe.
All hell's broken loose since you left. Talk to Zardes. He's waiting for you. Zardes gave me this rune for you. It'll help you get to him faster. We'll meet again there.
Wait a minute. Hey, you! I'm back from the Valley of Mines.
High time, too. What did you see?
You were right. The land's been overrun by an entire army of the enemy. Orcs are besieging the castle, and dragons have laid whole areas to waste. It won't be long before they attack Khorinis, if I'm not mistaken. Lester said you wanted to see me at once. What the hell has happened here in the meantime?
The enemy has learned who you really are, and that you're planning to get hold of the Eye of INNOS. He has recognized the threat. It has forced him to leave his cover and openly attack. The game of hide and seek is over. Yesterday, nobody knew what the enemy's attack would look like. Now it has become only too obvious.
I finally got the proof that Lord Hagen demanded of me.
What proof is that?
I received a letter from Garand, the commander of the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. In it, he asks for reinforcements.
That should be enough to convince that militant warhorse. Well done.
What will be the next step now?
Go and bring Lord Hagen the letter from Garand, so that he may grant you access to the Eye of INNOS. Then go to the monastery and talk to Pyrokar. He must give you the Eye. Nothing is more important than getting this artifact away to safety. Go now before it's too late. The enemy will also try to lay his hands on it.
I was attacked by magicians in black robes.
The enemy has many faces. The Seekers are one of them. They're really the ones who prepare the ground for the enemy. They have taken up their positions in strategic places and are now only waiting for an opportunity to spring the trap. Stay out of their way. They are very powerful magical beings, and they will try to deter you at any cost.
Well done! One dirty beast less! Hey! I was at your hut in the Valley of Mines.
So it's still standing?
Yes, and I also know what you wanted there.
Did you find it?
If you mean your pouch with the lumps of ore, yes, I have it.
You're a fox. You know that.
What else could you have wanted in that old shack? There isn't anything else.
Do you have it with you? I'll give you 100 gold coins for it.
Sure.
Terrific.
Why did you leave it there in the first place?
I had no idea that ore was so valuable here in Khorinis. For one measly piece of ore, you couldn't get so much as a place to sleep back in the penal colony. In the harbor city, they'll practically bash your skull in if they find out you have ore on you. I hope that I'll get it back soon.
Give me 100 gold coins, and I'll give you your ore back.
Deal. Here you go. You're a real friend. Thanks a lot.
head.
Oh, man. My head.
Wait a minute.
We have to pay our contribution to the city. If we don't, we'll end up having trouble with the paladins.
Oh man, my head.
Wait a minute. And how's it going for you?
Those black-hooded bastards are everywhere. Someone ought to stuff their hoods down their throats.
There he is.
I don't believe it.
Nobody wants to know.
And there's more.
Hey!
I'm no better off myself.
I've been to the Valley of Mines.
And? How's the situation there?
The mines are all depleted. There's barely more than a few chests full of ore. It's hardly worth digging for that.
That can't be true. That means I'm ruined.
What about our deal?
Now, about your reward. Here's your ring.
I'm not telling you anything new.
How do you make a living now?
I'm ruined. I should have listened to my father and kept out of this mining business.
Just listen to him talk.
You listen to the wrong people.
I don't believe it.
Yes, rely on that.
And the human slew the beast.
Why get so worked up?
Hey!
That's not what my husband thinks.
I've got some special snapper claws for you.
Don't tell me.
My customer will be happy to hear that.
I don't believe
Here's the ring I promised you.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Show me your wares.
That's not what my husband thinks. Everybody knows by now. I don't believe that. And he works all day, too. He'd better shut up. I can't take care of everything for everybody. These are bad times. But that's terrible. Don't tell this to anyone. Someone's gonna do the work. He simply talks too much. Go away. Don't tell me that. He simply talks too much. That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
I bring you news from Garand. Here, he gave me this message for you.
Our situation is worse than I had feared, but report to me on the situation in the Valley of Mines.
The Paladins are holed up in the castle in the Valley of Mines, surrounded by orcs. There were many casualties in the prospecting operations, and there's barely any ore left. Well, I should say that without any help, the lads are lost. That's how it looks.
I shall find a way to rescue this expedition. You have done much for us. INNOS will thank you.
I'm not all that interested in his gratitude. I want his eye.
Yes, of course, I stand by my word. Take this letter. It will open the monastery gates to you. Speak with Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, and show him this authorization. He will grant you access to the Eye of INNOS. One more thing before you go. Take this rune as a token of my gratitude. It will take you safely back to the city whenever you want. I agree with you completely.
I don't believe
No
it.
big deal.
If I hadn't seen it,
that up then?
he'd better
His
shut up.
decision, wasn't
He simply talks to me.
Hey!
I've heard you were with the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. I'm impressed. You should take your time and browse my goods. Right now, I have a very special potion to offer.
Show me your wares.
But that's terrible. Don't tell this to anyone. He'd better shut up.
Happens sooner or later.
That's not what I heard.
Just like you said.
That's what I thought.
Same old thing all over again.
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute, and he did not succeed. But there, where Adonos stood, was a place in which Enos...
Where have you been gadding about for so long? I need more skins. Did you bring any?
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolf skin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. What the hell is this skin?
I ripped a troll off for that one.
That is worth a small fortune. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.